Hello everyone, welcome back to No Man's Sky 2.52. We are continuing the Atlas mission today. We're probably going to finish it today. The first thing I'm going to do is take the modified quanta and put it in my suit. I should probably get rid of all that stuff. I'll do it later. Alrighty. Here we go.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Looks like my farmer wants to talk to me. Here we go. Oh yes, by all means, turn us around. Single planet systems. 3 in a row. That's trippy. Hello. That's frozen planet. Regular frozen planet. It's big. Boy, should I get out and push? That sure seems slow. There we go. Never noticed that was spinning before, because I never get close enough to them. Or you can't get close enough. Oh look, they're spinning around. Okay. Among. I think this is the first save. This is the first save that I've done where you got Atlas words. I think it started in the middle of the last time that I was doing the Atlas. And ashen, that's an interesting word. We're getting a ton of them. As soon as I say that, we stop getting words. I jinxed it. That recipe I was looking for copper, it wasn't. It was a recipe for chromatic metal, which involves adding gold, I think it is. And but I got quite a bit of copper put away now, and I just ran the refiner loop 3 times. Got quite a bit out of it. Ceaseless. Really? Okay. Feels like that wasn't it. Have we done this? Is that the right one? I don't know if that's the right one. Yeah, that should be it. Just be able to look down there. See the light down there? It's trippy. And also up there, it's a ceiling light. You can see stars. It's very cool. I gotta turn around. There it is. It's so gigantic that I couldn't see it. Alrighty. Do not turn away. Know our inescapable truth and despair. The final interface is revealed. The Atlas beckons. I am elated, terrified, broken. I have come so very far. It wishes for me to obey. If I am to hold the power of creation, it will be in chains. I'm gifted power. I'm enslaved to the imitation of life. There is the heart of the sun, and modified quanta and gold, which we are carrying, and it's in our suit now.
Product constructed.
One of these hearts of the sun we'll put someplace safe. The other one we're going to use in the next Atlas station. Alrighty. The next Atlas station we are going to save at the space station. There's no way to do a manual save at the space station. I suppose we could bring in the freighter and do a manual save there.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Righty. Kind of surprised we haven't run into anyone else. Quite often, when I do the Atlas mission, I run into atlases that were discovered by other people. Game's been going on for a while, and the Atlas mission's been done thousands and thousands of times, so eventually you run into other people. Righty. But not this time. Let's, I think I'll do a manual save on the freighter. This is one of those spots in the Atlas mission that can break. I think it's just a bug that's never really been addressed. It was briefly addressed one time that I'm aware of. That's all we needed to do. Because everything else is an autosave when you get out of your ship. So a manual save just gives us a short-term backup. Here we go. The final Atlas station. Not to be confused with the final interface, which is a part of the Artemis mission. A lot of people confuse the Artemis mission with the Atlas mission. Because there's atlases involved in both missions. Here we go. Now the reason why I moved that stuff to my suit is because by the time we get over there, we're going to be out of range of the ship. So we need to have the heart of the sun with us here. This is an extra long distance. I think even with the, what is the matter beam called on the ship? The thing that extends your ability to use your ship. You see it's 202 units away. Alrighty. Here is the first one, Atlas Seed Chamber. let that come up before we go on to the next one. Sometimes if you start the next Atlas seed chamber before the other one rises, it can break it. All right. Now we can interact. One heart of the sun required. Clarity, truth, actuality. I stand at the interface of the Atlas. I stand at the forge of worlds. This is how it showed me what it was. This is how the Atlas shared the nature of its life, the workings of its mind. It never required prayer. It never required worship. All that it asked of me, all that it ever wanted, it was just input. It was just a user. Unbidden, the Atlas seeds gravitate towards the doorway. The void is meant to be filled. Nothingness yearns for a soul. If I do this, a star will be born. If I do this, I will become more than I ever thought possible. Birth a new star. There's nothing, and then there's everything. I see a star blaze to life within the void. The spread of life, planets, creatures, to give it meaning. For a moment, I am as the Atlas is. For a moment, I am the creator of worlds. The fabric of time and space stands revealed to me. Black holes swarming from system to system. The Atlas screams. And there is starseed, the smallest of sparks housed within a containment field of unknown origins. The seed glows with life, desperate to escape and fulfill its potential. The starseed is a technology blueprint that you install in your suit. If you don't want to have to ever fix it, then install it in the technology part of your suit rather than in the front of your suit. Alrighty. Let's see what we have to do to accomplish that. Oh my gosh. Everything's empty again. Let's move that because we don't need it. And we'll put it right there. Starseed, platinum, tritium, and gold. Nope, the tritium is somewhere else. It's on the freighter. Here we go. There's the starseed. Gonna let that mission complete. And then go in here and make sure that we have the Atlas path selected in the log. And now it's going to show us how to use the starseed. After we scan that planet. Activated and yellow sky.
Navigational data received.
All right, you see the star and that purple line. I guess we're going to Kansas. That's ironic. Because once you go through a black hole, you're not in Kansas anymore. And we're gonna change ships so that I don't have to break anything. We'll change over to the hauler. And there is a black hole right there. I completely missed the landing bay. I don't know if I've ever done that before. I was shooting for this door, but I overshot. Alrighty. Any technology that you have installed in the front can get damaged by a black hole. So all the technology is in the back. And here we go in our beautiful hauler that flies like a dream even without pulse engine upgrades. We're going to go right straight through this black hole. Our last auto save is on the freighter right there. And our last manual save is in one system prior to that. And here we are. Just such a gorgeous ship, oh my god. Right straight into a freighter battle. That's frustrating. I don't think I can call my freighter in, can I? No. Probably too close to go into the galactic map as well. That's alright. Let's take a look at this. Pretty close to that planet. Oh, you're gonna shoot at me. Alright. Let's go grab our fighter by landing on this planet, rather than struggling with this. I probably have enough uranium to install the positron, but, you know, why struggle? Whoops. Hit the space bar. There we go. Ah, denied. Look at that. Ah. Denied. That's hilarious. I thought I'd be sneaky and call it in really fast. So typical, having to fight a battle as soon as you go through a black hole. Alrighty. Oops.
Extreme hazard planet.
Really?
Extreme hazard planet.
Kind. Intensely cold. Alrighty. Let's kill some pirates. Oops. Where's the pirates? Did they all get killed? Trippy! Cool. We didn't even have to fight them. That was awesome. This is a C-25, good lord. right. Still hear some ship chatter. Back to the log, you can see the Ghost of the Machine is out of range because we went through a black hole, but you can see that the Atlas mission is no longer here. We fully completed it. Let's see where we're at. Not far. We didn't go very far. Sending us to another black hole, though. Good grief. I don't need one. Let's see why. See if I can figure out why. There we go. Another black hole. I don't think so. One black hole is enough. What's that? Lavender skies, blue water, fungal mold. Ah. It looks like Earth. It's gorgeous. Alrighty. I think that we have covered everything there. And the last thing that we are going to do is go back to Anhobic, to Cenobus system, to Anhobic base. Just show me the starseed again. Okay, I get it. Silly teleporter. Anytime now. There we go. Thanks for telling me how to do that again. Alrighty. You see that symbol right there where it says collect nanites? That is Ghost in the Machine. And this is where it's at. So we'll look in the log. It says Atlas Path, reach a black hole. We did one black hole. We can do another one. Ghost of the Machine, collect nanites to buy technology. You'll see it doesn't need to be reset because we've returned to where it is. If we had stayed on the other side of that black hole, we would have had to reset it and pick a different place. But I want to do it here because this is a nice place. All my goofy plants. I forgot to show you that I had planted some albumin pearls. I took out the extra biodomes. Oh, it always scares me. See those extra biodomes? Those two are gone. And I planted some albumin pearls. So it's pretty cool. Oh, here's our creatures. All right, you guys. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. Tomorrow we will either have that or we'll have the first episode of Permadeath. So we will see you then. Have a great day.